Hey guys, how you doing? Ron here with TechTipsToGo. So what's going on in our Telegram group? Look at this. Look at these crazy pictures. This madness that I see. Some guy mooning, because right now we are at Vechain is pumping. Resistance isn't too much. A little bit of resistance right now. I see I see red, 3 candles, 4 candles, red. I'm on the 1 minute, guys, but anyways, it's coming green. If I go in the 5 minute, let's go in the 30 minute. What are we seeing? Not a lot of resistance, so things are looking good for Vechain. Looking really good for Vechain. 0.01628. Like I said, top 10, top 15. As soon as we get to top 15, we're gonna blow past the top 10, top 5, and it's just gonna do wonders for Vechain. Like, guys, I just created that video. And just amazing, like the industries that Vechain is in. And hats off to DNVGL, like that little army where they got 900,000 wallets. So back in March, they did an AMA with, I forgot, I think, was it San Marino project or one of those projects? But anyways, they did an AMA. And one of the head guys at blockchain from DNVGL mentioned that in June, the 900,000 wallets were going to be deployed and implemented because there was a delay because of pandemic. But now we're starting to see things roll off. So DNVGL, the main thing was like create more issuance security, health procedures, etc. That's what they're great for, like risk assessments. So now you're seeing like things starting to come into action. 900,000 wallets, right? 900,000 like potential customers that they can probably reach. Global reach, right? Not just in China, everywhere else. So it's just amazing what DNVGL is doing, right? In terms of blockchain global adoption, right? Because now Vechain is known as like the leader. Like, how many more implementations does Vechain have over its competitors? If you think about that, just Google it. Google the news like blockchain enterprise solutions, or just Google blockchain supply chain solutions. There's not a lot of competition out there, and it's a growing fast, steady pace for technology. And a lot of businesses are slowly starting to adopt it. I would say my companies and businesses are not, but DNVGL has that global reach, right? Because we're only doing it like within North America or mostly in Canada. But it's just amazing what DNVGL is doing and their reach, the possibilities, the verticals. It's amazing. Like you think like health, hospitals, food traceability, and then this morning news is steel. Like, what's next, right? And that's why this project is so amazing. That's why I kept tooting about it back in January. Like, there's the old OG Venn guys, right? But I didn't pick up on this until January. And then when I put my eyes set on it on January, I was just like, wow, this is like, how did I not hear about this before, right? But I guess, like I heard a little bit about Vechain then, but it wasn't like when I thought cryptocurrency, I was more on like TPS, etc. Then enterprise use cases start to come out, like real use cases where you didn't even need cryptocurrency, and that's when my eyes were set on like then. And then as you get smarter in investing to these cryptocurrencies, you kind of like just picture it this way: if you're going to invest into something, and if you could take away cryptocurrency out of it and it's still a thriving business, then it's probably a good business because it has all those fundamentals: a great management team, cash flow, healthy balance sheet, customers, and then the main thing is use case and utility, right? Outside of cryptocurrency, what is the use case, right? For example, Vechain, supply chain traceability, food, COVID passports. Same thing with sharing, travel app, COVID passports, white labeling, sharing shop, etc. Right? So anyways, guys, check out my group. I step away for like half hour, I got like 400 messages. So I got these crazy images. Shout out to Brian over here, Brian Robinson, JK, Jung Kim, one of you guys on the block, King Andrew. Yeah, King, I saw your message that came into me. So yeah, I appreciate the comment, and I'm glad I could help you out with whatever you needed. I know you're new and learning. So like I said, guys, this is we're not experts here. Well, there are experts. I'm not an expert, but if you want to learn cryptocurrency, investing, fundamentals, join our group. It's free. We talk about a lot of altcoins. We're not just You know, we're not just a VeChain sharing shop. We're a lot more. Like Brian. Brian's got Zill like me. He's got ADA like me. He doesn't have XRP. You know, we got VeChain. We have sharing. We have Ethereum, Bitcoin. Right? We don't talk a lot about Bitcoin because Bitcoin doesn't need to be talked about. Bitcoin's boring. Bitcoin's your RSP retirement plan. That's it. Store of value, limited supply, 21 million, 3 million left. It'll do well in the long run, right? But what's more exciting is altcoins, because you can invest something into like a micro cap or small cap at 0.002. It can moon 300-400%. You made a lot of money as long as you've selected the right cryptocurrency. And then this is what we talk about in our group. We'll keep things real. We're not going to, like, our group is real. And that's why I like the group. The group is cool. Like, we talk about altcoins that make sense. Like, there's a lot of people that might be biased on one coin, but they're going to make it real for you so you can understand what you're investing into. That's the main thing. That's the thing that I like about this group, right? You have some maximalists that will talk about sharing, and they'll have great use cases. Like, you could challenge them. Why this? Why that? They'll explain it. And if you don't want to buy it, don't buy it. Like, no one's putting the pressure on you, but they're just trying to do their job to, like, educate you to make that best decision. And if you want to hop on a call and talk to me, I'm more than happy to hop on a call and give you my opinion, whether you should do 20% here, 50% here, 100% there, because I do see it, right? And sometimes some people get pestered by, like, people pitching a coin to you, but like I said, you don't have to listen to it. You can listen to the group, and if you have any issues, you guys let me know. But anyways, group's on fire, VeChain's on fire. I can't wait until the bull run starts. I think the bull run is probably earlier than I expect. Maybe, well, I said Q2, Q3, Q4, 2021. I probably see it coming in a little earlier. But with VeChain's momentum, the more news keeps coming out, we're gonna have a slow, steady, organic growth phase. Like, I don't care if we're like this. I just don't want this, right? Because then that's a pump and dump based on news. We have a lot of short-term day traders just coming in and out on the pumps. That's what we don't want. Like, we want, like, you know, a nice growth, new wallet addresses, hodling, right? So anyways, join my group. I got messages all over the place. So guys, if you guys are trying to message me, sorry, things are a little busy. I'm just trying to balance, like, work, life, health, balance, family. So reach out to the admins if you can. I'll try and reply to everyone, but just make it important. Like, if you got a question that really needs my attention, then do the @ because I get these things in the middle of the night, and it's I hear their bing. I don't want to turn off my phone, right? Because I got, like, alarms and all, security cameras and all that stuff on it. But anyways, just want to leave it at that. A little update, and I think things are good. ADA is doing good. Cardano's doing good, 10%. What else is doing good? VeChain. Let's just go through my stuff here. VeChain's on fire. Bitcoin's down 0.31, not much. XRP's down 1%. WaxP. I don't know if you guys heard about WaxP. So I bag WaxP. So if you're into the skin gaming market, WaxP is good. They're always in the top 10 in terms of blockchain transactions, like blockchain activity. So go check it out. You might be a little skeptical based on, like, the team and thing. Well, not the team. It's just they do stuff differently, like with the marketing and their pitching and everything. But they're heavily known in the skin market game, which is like $1 billion industry. My Ethereum bag isn't doing too well, 238, but still we were like at 215. So Ethereum is okay. You guys know I like crypto.com, CRO. So crypto.com is at 14 cents. So I'm happy with that. Like, I like crypto.com. I hope all the best for crypto. Just take a nice piece out of Binance, MCO. Okay, Zill is up 10%. Zill's doing well, 0.0206. So I bag Zill, which is great. VeChain 164. Sharing's at 0.007. Chainlink's on fire, guys. I bag Chainlink, not a lot, just a small, but I wish I bagged more. I like Chainlink. A lot of people in my group don't really think Chainlink's important, but the oracles and the chain for outside payments, I think it's good. Just having everyone else on it and using it, right? Cardano's on fire too. 15%. That's great. Anyways, I'll leave it at that. I'm gonna try and make another video. I had some time. I'm kind of taking a break between sending out invoices, talking with my team. Just got off a Zoom call with my team, so in front of my PC. When I'm in front of my PC, it's easier for me to make these videos because I'm already set up, got everything going. So anyways, I hope the bull run's starting. It'd be nice. But Vechain's on fire. I think, just like I said, people are hodling, waiting for bigger news. Because there's two things. Like, do you really want to let go of your Vechain bag and start playing with it and losing? Like, I heard on Twitter, like, I saw Uncle V's tweet. He went from like 1.4 million to 4 just trading. And that's the risk you take. And that's why I don't like trading. Like, unless you're a professional trader and you like swings a lot, and you can deal with those roller coaster rides, those swings, physically you have to be there, mentally you have to be there. You got to learn how to take breaks, do stuff outside of trading, walk away from it, because you could be glued on your screen for 14 hours and it'll feel like 2 when you're trading. I just don't recommend it. Like, it's not healthy. Challenge me in any way, but you try it, lose your 10 grand or whatever, not financial advice, but you'll go through some ups and downs, and it's just not healthy if that's all you do, because that's your sole income and you're relying on it. You make one mistake, it can ruin your day, your morning, your night, your relationship, everything. That's why I like business. Business is like, it takes you away, keeps you grounded, keeps you kind of hodling more, because then you don't have to really keep an eye. You put your money into safe investments like Vechain and sharing and other coins that I believe, like Bitcoin, Ethereum. Right? Ethereum's not going to go anywhere. Like, if you look at Ethereum's probably one of the safest bets you can put out there. Everything is built on Ethereum. Like I said, it's like the Microsoft of the world. If you get rid of Microsoft, you're getting rid of like all these applications that reside on it. Right? Is that possible? No. With Ethereum, sure, there'll be competition. Cryptocurrency is so new in the game. But who has the upper hand advantage right now? Ethereum, right? Vechain, supply chain. Travel, tourism, sharing economy, sharing, right? That's why I'm so bullish on those 3 coins. Those are my top 3, guys. If you want to know my top 3, Vechain, Ethereum, and sharing. I swing Ethereum a lot because, like I said, Ethereum is still like in this phase 0 approach where people might not get so bullish on it because we need to get those 4 phases to get like ZK rollups, higher transactions per second, lower fees and gas fees, etc. But I don't touch sharing, I don't touch Vechain, because those are like my golden bags. Those are like the bags where I'm so bullish on, because they have real use cases, utility. Like Vechain, you guys already know, I don't have to talk about Vechain. Everyone knows about Vechain. With sharing, if you get like the understanding of flowbacks, because with sharing, this is it. You don't have to, like, when you start staking, like, everyone loves staking. Everyone loves validators, right? Because it gives you that incentive, that passive income. Like, who doesn't like passive income? Like, real estate is passive income. That's like my main thing that I do, is real estate passive income. Now, when you talk about cryptocurrencies, you put in all those fundamentals, and it's always a bonus when you've got high staking and validators, because it shows that they want to reward the people who are investing into this cryptocurrency, right? It's like that dividend. They're giving dividends back to the consumer, right? And it's also a bonus when they have such a great use case. And then also a bonus with like proper CEOs who know how to build a company, like Tim Boss. Like, Tim Boss is known. Like, you look at the guy's resume on LinkedIn, just go to LinkedIn and go to Tim Boss, Keys, Keaz. You see his portfolio, his vision. He's a leader. He's an executor. He's someone who's got their hands dirty and knows how to build companies. And if you have a leader like that, it puts more faith. Because like I said in my other video, you could have a self-made CEO, right? I'm a self-made CEO because I bootstrapped many businesses from the ground up. I bootstrapped the company from like the basement up to like 50 employees, all from my basement, 50 employees within a year, right? I was a self-made CEO, but didn't have a lot of experience in terms of building companies in a different way. But if you look at his resume, it's a little different. He's been there. Like, I've built different companies, but he's gone there, done a lot of presentations, speaking, like, to the point where you're signing deals with large insurance companies that are partially owned by the government. That's on another level, guys. Right? So anyways, I want to keep it at that. Join my group. My group's on fire, and you can see it's pretty crazy. So it's fun though. Anyways, join the group. I'll see you guys soon.